a question. The leader decides which question to start with, and we will discuss determining who's going to be the leader, who's going to be asking questions, etc. The fourth one, students discuss the answers. Notice something here. That's not the answer, but answers.
So all the questions?
The questions that are going to be asked. And the reason is, very few times is there a single answer to a question.
Because a lot of times it's your opinion.
Referencing the text in the paragraph. This is probably the most important part when we look at the Socratic seminar. You can have an opinion, but the opinion needs to be supported by the contents of the article. This is what I'm thinking about this, and the reason is, my rationale is, because in paragraph 3, the second line, it states this.
And then to flip it to a video, you would have supporting information from the video as well, or
And-
your outside research.
Finally, it's kind of like an exit ticket on this process. The whip around each student adds a closing thought. Now, I want you to pay attention to this word right here. Each student. Non-participation is not an option, but guess what? With this type, most of the time you're going to be, here's the writing, you're supporting your answer, your question by the writing, so it's not like you're wrong, because you're supporting it. So there wouldn't be any reason not to add a closing thought. We all have thoughts on things, we just tend not to share them. But in a group setting, in high school, and most importantly in college, if you don't participate in the group, guess what the group doesn't want? They don't want you in their group, because you hurt the grade.
Even if you don't participate in a discussion, you don't get points, because a professor will have this syllabus structure where you get participation points, and they go around and listen to your conversation. And if you're not saying anything viable, you don't get credit.
Exactly. And besides that, your opinion does count. Do we have a young man back here falling asleep or dead? Oh. Sit up, please.